This is Raw's final stop before WrestleMania Backlash. Coming to you live in the living color from Virginia Beach, Virginia. And Raw kicks off with Bayley.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from San Jose, California, Bayley!
Been wondering what has gotten into Bayley since we last seen her. After she attacked Bianca Belair a couple weeks ago. Is this the moment we finally get answers to those questions? What changed? What happened to the ponytail? What happened to the wacky, wavy, inflatable tube men? The Bayley buddies.
For so long, I have been looked over. For so long, I have been beaten down and passed over. Remember when Alexa Bliss was beating me with kendo sticks week after week and I didn't turn? Why? Because I wanted to be an example for all the kids. Little girls who are out there just like me, who wanted to do this and have a role model. But even I had a breaking point. People kept asking, would Bayley turn to the dark side? Would she tap into a mean streak? And I did, a little bit, when I fought Alexa Bliss. I won the Women's Championship, and because of a draft, I had it taken away from me. Unlike Charlotte and Becky Lynch, who just got to take the championships on what show they were moved to, mine was taken away from me. And that was the final straw. Because that's never going to happen again. Nothing's going to be taken from me again. I'm going to take. As for Bianca Belair, I see her walking around here, trying to make a name for herself, undefeated on Raw, in WWE in general. I see a person that's trying to take from me. I see a person that's trying to take my spot, and I acted, and I make sure that she would not get what belongs to me. And that is my spot.
And our main event tonight, a tag team match. Alexa Bliss shocked the world by beating Charlotte, and Charlotte's come back to Raw. Bayley shocked the world by returning and getting involved in Bianca Belair's business a couple weeks ago. They square off tonight in tag team action in the main event. And we kick things off with the United States champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Gainesville, Georgia, weighing in at 218 pounds, the WWE United States Champion, the phenomenal AJ Styles!
You know, we're mix and matching matches here tonight. The number one contender for the WWE Championship, Dolph Ziggler, taking on the United States Champion, AJ Styles. And I must correct myself. I think all last Raw, I said Jeff Hardy was the number one contender for the United States Championship. I was wrong. It's Finn Balor that won that Battle Royal. Balor has the WWE Champion, Kofi Kingston. And here's the number one contender for the WWE Championship himself.
And his opponent, representing Dirty Dogs from Hollywood, Florida, weighing in at 218 pounds, Dolph Ziggler.
Dolph laid out the challenge. And Kofi, as he always does, accepted to set up their WrestleMania Backlash WWE Championship match. Despite Ziggler's tactics, they're still well respected by the WWE Universe. AJ starting biz, crashes and burns there. It's aggressively coming after Dolph and taking it to Ziggler. Ziggler able to counter that into a cross body. Using the momentum. AJ so quick. And Dolph looking to get some offense here. This has been all AJ Styles early on, but Dolph has landed some impactful shots to AJ. Dolph is fired up and charged up and ready to go in his matchup versus Kofi for the championship. You can see he's focused. Styles crashed and burned his first time on the top. But what happened this time, he lands that chop. Cover on Ziggler. Now AJ locking in a calf crusher. But Ziggler, leg is underneath the rope, gets the break. AJ. Phenomenal forearm, no. An innovator of offense is AJ. I mean, how? It continues. AJ looking for the phenomenal forearm. Nobody home. Ziggler. The Fireman's carry position. Out Ziggler. Super kick. Cover. Oh, Styles, the United States champion. 2 count. And now landing. The zigzag. And a second zigzag. On AJ Styles, Dolph Ziggler defeats the United States champion. And that's in dominant fashion. And this is a focused individual heading into WrestleMania Backlash. Remember, Kofi did this. Wait a minute. Ziggler stomping away after the match. All set for women's division matchup.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Elmwood Park, New Jersey, Liv Morgan.
We've seen the evolution, the improvement of Liv Morgan over time. Even led her to a #1 contendership at one point versus Becky Lynch. And most people wouldn't have expected that from her at that point. But she has her work cut out for her.
From Sioux Falls, South Dakota, Shayna Baszler.
As she's stepping in there with the bass. The Queen of Spades, who has taken Raw already by storm. Talk about those last couple NXT women's division call-ups. Shayna Baszler and Bianca Belair, both undefeated. Since coming to Raw. This would be huge for Liv Morgan, get her back on the winning track, as she has kind of gotten a little bit lost in the fray since her match with Becky Lynch for the trying to think, was it the SmackDown or Raw Women's Championship at the time? The first to get off the discount starting against Baszler. Now Baszler goes to work. For a second before Liv to fight her way out of that. Hold. This is something we don't see from Baszler every day. From the top rope, elbow drop. Nope. Sweeps the legs from underneath there. And catching that knee. Here's Morgan with an elbow. Morgan from the second rope. Baszler able to stumble back to her feet. Out of the way of that drop kick. And a spear. Rolls into a cover. Elbows by Shayna. And Liv dropping those knees to the face of Baszler. Baszler out. Baszler looks like she's out on her feet. But recovers in time to hit. But not enough. Baszler's just going to work now. And double stomp across the chest of Shayna. Too much time. Gotta make a decision. You have to make a decision. Can't just hold your opponent and think they're gonna stay out all day. Shayna locking it in. And Morgan taps out. Shayna Baszler puts out another and continues her streak on Raw. Nothing has changed with Shayna Baszler on Raw from NXT. Continued dominance. And just locking in that clutch. Nothing Liv Morgan can do but tap.
Here is your winner, Shayna Baszler.
Now, Raw has some big time competitors coming up through this women's division. Well, coming up next, we saw the first mixed matchup between Dolph Ziggler and AJ Styles. Now the number one contender for United States Championship, Finn Balor, takes on the WWE Champion, Kofi Kingston. This match is next. Talk about fighting champions. You have to put Kofi up there.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the New Day, from Ghana, West Africa, weighing in at 212 pounds, the WWE Champion, Kofi Kingston.
They said it was a fluke, that he couldn't continue to hold on to it. But he's taking on all comers, and he continues to be champion. And these aren't just enhancement matches that Kofi have been taking on here. He's taking on some of the best and brightest. Including this gentleman right here.
And his opponent from Bray, County Wicklow, Ireland, weighing in at 190 pounds, Finn Balor!
Finn Balor starting out with a little bit of a rivalry with Seth Rollins. How his time on Raw began. After that ended in disappointment in a steel cage match, Finn Balor quickly rebounded to win a Battle Royal. To become the #1 contender for the United States Championship at WrestleMania Backlash, where he will face AJ Styles, and that is going to be, not a pun, phenomenal matchup. Finn and Kofi. Finn knows what this could do. A win over the WWE Champion. Talk about momentum on your side. Does that also put you in contendership for that title? Not again. Dolph Ziggler's music is hit, and Ziggler hits the zigzag. Ziggler hit the zigzag. The referee saw it too, and he did not disqualify or stop the matchup. Do we not have rules anymore? in a game of one-upsmanship. As Kofi has been out since Ziggler got involved. Oh. Then trying to reset the count, but there was just enough time needed for Kofi to recover. Oh, nice block by Finn Balor into a DDT. Kofi kicks out. Kofi's brain still may be rattled from that zigzag. It's pretty much been all Balor since then. Balor. Balor getting frustrated as our resilient champion continues to do what he does. And we have a comeback in it. Oh. Can Finn Balor defy gravity? I mean, he floated and hung in the air that extra second to get Sling Blade into a drop kick. Covered by Balor, and Balor gets this huge victory. This is the first time I think I know this for sure in one-on-one action. This is the first time Kofi Kingston has been pinned. But you can think,
here is your winner, Finn
Dolph Ziggler, for softening Kofi for Balor. Balor's all set for WrestleMania Backlash. For his biggest victory to date in WWE 2K22. Here comes the 24/7 champion as he gets set, the team. With Breezango and 6-man tag action.
The following contest is a 6-man tag team match. Introducing first, from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the 24/7 champion, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus.
Sheamus and Breezango get set to take on the Hurt Business next.
combined weight of 456 pounds, the team of Tyler Breeze and Breezango, Breezango!
Super good looking, every hair in place, everyone loves this gorgeous face. You can't deny my beauty shot on everything that you are not.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Raw Breezango. In the ring right now as they get set to take on the hottest rising group.
And at a combined weight of 689 pounds, Apollo Crews, Shelton Benjamin, and Cedric Alexander, the Hurt Business.
Apollo has earned his spot last week in the Hurt Business. As he's out here with the tag champions. It's MVP. To see how this new team gels together. And while Apollo earning his spot of beating MVP. So Sheamus' championship 24/7. Does that mean it's on the line here in this matchup? It's always on the line. He gets pinned. I guess that means we have a new 24/7 champion. Sheamus turning the tide, but Apollo. Tag made to Cedric Alexander. Here's the tag to Tyler Breeze. Look at Tyler stomp away. Again, Breezango. One of the teams that Cedric and Shelton started out against. Before this Hurt Business thing all came to fruition. What a knee. Crowd chanting, not the face. This is all Cedric, and this is a new, hungry group of individuals. They're underutilized. And now together, Together they form this thing, and that's a DDT by Breeze. Tip up. And it's working. The Hurt Business is working as a unit. Cedric countering down, getting in. It's the gold standard, Shelton Benjamin. DDT by the Celtic Warrior. T-bone. Shelton Benjamin not only about to win the matchup, hey Dirt, he's about to become broken up by Fandango. DDT, excuse me, super kick. And Shelton about to be a double champion here. Tag made to Dongo, tag made to Apollo, and look at that athleticism. Apollo from the top. Yeah, Apollo. Back into the ring.
9.
Fandango make it back just in time. Power slam. Hot tag made to Shelton. Shelton's been taking it. Tag made back to Apollo. Tried to drop the elbow. Quickly out of the way, Sheamus. Apollo trying to get those arms up, unable to block those clubbing blows by Sheamus. Sheamus turning the tide here against Apollo Crews. It's your first matchup as a part of this team. You don't want to be the one to lose it. Fandango's dancing. gave him enough time to make the tag. But it may not matter. And Fandango taking it to Shelton Benjamin, Cedric Alexander. Face first, roll through for the cover. And Fandango gets the shoulder up. Cedric lumbar check. Referee stopped counting when Shelton slid into the ring. A small package. Shelton trying to get out of get Sheamus out of there. Cedric trying to put away Fandango, unable to do it. Broken up by Apollo Crews. They're being there alone right now. Shelton back to his feet into the corner. Buster. Sheamus, the cover, and Sheamus picking up the victory. MVP is not going to be happy about this. Apollo Crews,
the Celtic Warrior Sheamus, Fandango, and Tyler Breeze.
Apollo Crews' first official matchups as a member of the Hurt Business. The Hurt Business loses. Well, since Kofi Kingston became WWE Champion and Big E was drafted to SmackDown, maybe you could kind of say that Xavier has gotten a little bit lost in the woods.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring, representing the New Day, from Atlanta, Georgia, weighing in at 205 pounds, Xavier Woods!
So while Kofi has been defending being a fighting champion as WWE champion, as Xavier has been trying to find his way. The question is, does he have a death wish to get in there with the Destroyer?
And his opponent from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe!
Already kind of been a tough night for the New Day. But Kofi coming up short. Oh, nice. Finn Balor picking up a pinfall victory over Kofi Kingston earlier, thanks to Dolph Ziggler. Headbutt. Xavier able to use his quickness. And he's got Joe down, and he has kept him down ever since. He's trying to make sure that Joe doesn't get up. And maybe Xavier knew what he was doing here. He's taking it to Joe ever since Joe went down. He has kept him down. Joe springs to his feet. Xavier, again, this is shocking. He's taking it to Samoa Joe. And continues to. You keep waiting for Joe to kind of flip that. Now he's charging it up in the corner. This is his moment. This is your moment, kid. Xavier Woods has been looking for that defining victory. This is it. Joe kicks out. He's done exactly what you have to do in this situation. You can't let up. He's just been quick with the punches, quick with the snaps, got the fans behind him. Been quick with everything he has brought to the table here. to Samoa Joe, and Joe kicks out again. He has used that quickness advantage that he has over Joe. Oh. That's right into a chop. Joe trying to take it now to Woods. And now Joe has Xavier Woods up, muscle buster. 2, 3, Joe. That quick turnaround. But is this one of those situations where the respect has been earned? As this was a great, heartfelt performance by Xavier Woods. At the end of the day, though, Joe is a beast, and he showed it.
Here is your winner, Samoa Joe.
Samoa Joe shows why he is Samoa Joe, the Destroyer. Well, Alexa Bliss shocked
The
the
following
WWE
contest
Universe.
is a tag team match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, from Columbus, Ohio, the Superstars.
By answering Charlotte's challenge, Charlotte thought she was just going to get a public workout. Instead, she ended up getting a match and more than she was bargaining for. Alexa Bliss defeating her and earning herself a shot at the Raw Women's Championship at WrestleMania Backlash. Talk about star.
And her partner, from Knoxville, Tennessee, Bianca Belair.
The more she appears on Raw, the bigger the star grows. She is undefeated since joining the Raw roster. And Bayley is looking to end that at WrestleMania Backlash. As Bianca will be set for her first main roster pay-per-view versus Bayley. These are two of the 4 horsewomen of WWE.
From San Jose, California, Bayley!
Bayley has transformed herself. And the WWE Universe has not seen this side of Bayley. She's given in totally to the dark side. We saw glimpses of that. And that was Alexa Bliss who kind of started Bayley down that path. And during the time off between 20 and 22, she's completely surrendered to her dark side. And what can you say?
From the Queen City, the Raw Women's Champion, Charlotte.
What can you say about Charlotte that hasn't already been said? It feels like she's only been around such a short time. And already may be the greatest of all time. Greatness that has happened twice in a generation. We've said it before. Usually does once in a generation talents. Her father, Ric Flair, one of the Mount Rushmore wrestlers of all time. For it to happen in the very next generation. Equal, if not greater. First time we're seeing Bayley in action here on Raw in a while. A whole lot of months. Yeah, it may have been Alexa Bliss that started Bayley down this path to darkness. Because Alexa was always pushing Bayley. And Bayley did not always resisted it. Charlotte trying to get some shots on Alexa on the outside. But Alexa Bliss ends up getting the better of her again. Going back into the ring is Bayley. A tag made to Charlotte Flair. And Charlotte's been waiting for this. And for the kick. Missed it. And here's the tag to Bianca Belair. Bianca and Charlotte. This is something people thought we might have been seeing at WrestleMania Backlash based on what Bianca's been doing. But Bayley got involved. Charlotte doing a little profiling there, allowing Bianca to recover. Charlotte back in the ring, and she makes the tag to Bayley. And here we go. A shot of what we're going to be seeing at WrestleMania Backlash between these two. This is a different set of competition. This is everyone in here except for Bianca has been a champion. I'm gonna find out if Bianca's ready for that. It might be a rude awakening for Bianca Belair that she is not ready. Alexa, again, taking a fight to the outside. Yeah, I don't know how this benefits. Top. Bayley misses. Oh, caught. This with the crossbody. Bayley tags the Raw Women's Champion Charlotte. Again, Alexa seems to have Charlotte's number. And we've talked about this before, the size difference. The fact that Charlotte is so much taller. A lot of her shots go over the top of Alexa Bliss. Fisherman's backbreaker. Or Fisherman's backbreaker. I mean a pump handle backbreaker. And look at the power. We said we didn't know if Bianca was ready for this competition yet. And she's taking it to Charlotte. And Charlotte leaps and makes the tag to Bayley. Bayley with the Bayley to belly suplex on Bianca, and Bianca gets the shoulder up. Yeah. Belair making him a veteran. A mistake that you can't make against a veteran like Bayley, that will cost her at WrestleMania Backlash. Take her off the ball. Squeezing ahead, and we know the power, the athleticism that Bianca has. Oh, countered into a DDT by Bayley. Bayley driving Bianca face first. Would that be it? First taste of defeat, broken up by Alexa Bliss. The tag made to Charlotte. What a kick. Charlotte took a shot. Bianca again showing up power. And now she goes for a cover on Charlotte. Tag made to Alexa Bliss. It's a drop kick to the back. Alexa trying to hit Twisted Bliss again. Back and forth. Chop. Natural selection. Hit by Charlotte. Getting her revenge. You know, again, this is what Alexa did. This is what Alexa did last time versus Charlotte. And a big DDT by Bayley, taking a page out of Alexa Bliss's own book. That's it. Bianca not gonna let it happen. And Bayley with the elbow drop. Shades of the Macho Man. And again, Alexa Bliss kicks out. She will not die in that ring. The tag has been made to Charlotte. Charlotte now taking it to Alexa. It's a fighting back. What was that? That buys her enough time to make the tag to Bianca Belair. Bianca dragging Charlotte away. Charlotte may be out cold after that. This is an athletic contest that I would have loved to see one-on-one. Bianca and Charlotte. Looking up by Bayley. Going up again, Twisted Bliss. Twisted Bliss for the second week in a row. Alexa Bliss has been Charlotte Flair, the Raw Women's Champion. I think Charlotte wanted to liken it to a flute.
Superstar and Bianca Belair.
But this is 2 shows in a row that Alexa Bliss has done it. She has Charlotte's number heading into WrestleMania Backlash.